Good morning, everybody. I hope all are fine and safe. Today, we are going to discuss here for class 7, chapter number 4, rational number. And today, we are going to discuss here about rational number, standard form or simplest form of rational number, equivalent rational number, representation of rational numbers on number line, comparison of rational number, how to compare, rational numbers as decimal number, how to convert into decimal number, and operation of rational number we are going to discuss here today. So let's start. First, you have to understand about rational number. What is a rational number, or what is, and how will identify the rational number from different kind of numbers. So first, rational number, any number which can be expressed, in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers. That means it can be positive or negative integers. Integers, positive and negative number will come in. And remember that denominator, that means q not equals to 0. It is necessary condition for rational number. So the form of rational number is p by q, and remember that q not equals to 0, and p and q can be integer. P can be negative number, q also can be negative number. For example, I have written 0, -9, because see, -9 we can write -9 by 1, 0 also we can write 0 by 1. See, we can express this all the number in the form of p by q. That means this all are rational numbers. 0, -9, 5 by 9, only 3, then -2 by 17, and so on. Many you can find out rational numbers. Okay, so this is the rational number. Now standard form, how will find out standard form or simplest form of rational number? So for that, you should remember this. For a rational number, numerator and denominator must be co-prime. Co-prime means, they have no common factor other than one. If I'll explain with one example, then it will be more clear for you. See, for example, 81 by 27. We have to convert into simplest form or standard form. How to convert? First, you have to find out all prime factor of numerator also and all prime factor of denominator also. So all prime factor of numerator, that means 81, if you will factorize, then 3 into 3 into 3, and 27 if you will factorize 3 into 3 into 3. Now if we will simplify, same number we can simplify 3 here also 3, only same number we can simplify, here also 3, here also 3. So in numerator only 3 is left, and in denominator nothing is there, that means 1. So 3 by 1, see, 3 by 1, they are co-prime. You cannot find out any one common factor except 1 in between 3 and 1. That's why they are co-prime number. For example, you can take 5 and 7, 7 and 8, then 3 and 5, 21, 23. You can take many co-prime number. Remember that co-prime means they have no common factor other than 1. Remember that. One more example I have taken it, that is 48 by -54. What I said, denominator of the rational number must be positive. When you will get any kind of negative rational number, you should take out negative sign from denominator, and you have to keep that negative sign in numerator place. It's a very important it's a very important part of a rational number. So that's why I have written here 48 by -54. First you have to take this minus sign in numerator place. That's why I have written -48 by 54. Okay, this is the first step. Then next step, we have to find out again all prime factor of 48 as well as all prime factor of 54. So if we'll factorize, we'll get this for 48 and we'll get this for 54. Then if we'll simplify again, 2 here, 1 more 3, here also 1 3. So ultimately here 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, so minus 8 and here 9. See 8 and 9, they are co-prime number, they are co-prime number. So this is the standard form or simplest form of rational number. So in this way you have to convert all the rational numbers into standard form or simplest form. Remember this. That's why I have marked here numerator or denominator are co-prime number, and denominator of a rational number is positive always. It's very important. Next, equivalent rational number. How will find out equivalent rational number? See, in this word only you can find out equivalent means equal sign will come out. Equivalent rational number. Equivalent rational number. A rational number obtained by multiplying or dividing. What? Multiplying or dividing. Remember that, not for addition, not for subtraction. Multiplication and division. For both numerator plus also and denominator plus also. And we have to multiply, we can multiply or we can divide by non-zero integer. By non-zero integer. Remember that you can multiply also and you can divide also. Numerator also and as well as the denominator. In the same time you have to multiply numerator also and by denominator also. Then only you can find out equivalent rational number. Otherwise no. For example, say 2 by 3. This is a standard rational number because 2 and 3 co-prime number. Now we can find out from 2 by 3 many equivalent rational number. For example, see, I have multiplied here by 2. 2 to the 4, here 3 to the 6, because we have to multiply by the same number, numerator also as well as denominator also. In the same time 4 to the 8, 6 to the 12, again here 8 to the 16, 12 to the 24. In this way you can find out many equivalent rational number. This is the way. Just you keep in your mind, when you are going to find out equivalent rational number, you should multiply or divide by the same number. You cannot divide by different numbers or you cannot multiply by different number. You have to multiply or you have to divide by same number. Remember this. And for both case, numerator also and for denominator also, for both. Now next, how to represent our rational number? Easily we can present any number on number line, but now we are going to explain here how to represent our rational number on number line. First, here given rational number is 7 by 5. Okay. So first 7 by 5, here denominator is smallest, that means we can convert into mixed fraction. So see, I have converted here 1 in whole 2 by 5. This is the mixed fraction. Okay. Now from this mixed fraction we can identify this number, that means 7 by 5, it belongs to in between 1 and 2 because it is more than 1. 1 in whole 2 by 5, that means it is more than 1. Now more than 1, that means we have to choose now this fraction 2 by 5, that means out of 5 you have to choose 2, out of 5 you have to choose 2 only. That means we have to divide in between 1 and 2 this place equally 5 part, because out of 5 we have to take out only 2 out of 5. So that's why I see here 1 part, 2, 3, 4 and here 5. See how many part? Complete 5 part. And out of 5 we have to choose only second part. See, I have chosen here. This is the required rational number. 1 in whole 2 by 5, or you can write 7 by 5 also. In this way you have to present all kind of rational number. Now we are going to explain here with one negative rational number. See here, minus. It will convert into mixed form. It will come minus 1 in whole 1 by 4. That means this one will lies between minus 1 to minus 2. Minus 1 to minus 2. How many part is here? 4 part. See, that's why here 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 4 we have to choose only first part. See, first part, this is the result. See, first part 1 is given here. That's why minus 1 in whole 1 by 4. In this way you have to present on number line. Okay. Now one more example for number line. See here, 4 by 9. 4 by 9. See here, denominator is largest. That means if we will divide 4 by 9, it will come 0 point something. That means this rational number present in between 0 and 1. And how many part we have to divide? 0 and 1. In between this place, 0 and 1, we have to divide equally 9 part. See, 9 part. 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So out of 9 you have to choose fourth place. That is the fourth place. Out of 9, fourth place. In this way we have to present all the rational number on number line. Okay, it's clear. With the help of these you should to present all the rational number on number line. Remember this. Next we are going to compare here rational numbers. How to compare rational number? It's very easy to compare rational number. By cross multiplication easily we can compare any kind of rational number. And remember that when you will get any kind of rational number, first try to convert into standard form. Okay. So let's start. See here, 1 by 6 and 7 by 4. And here in this place what is given? 1. And in this place here it is given 7. So 1 always present in left hand side and 7 right hand side, because they are present in left hand side and right hand side. Cross number of 1 is 4, so we have to multiply by 4. Here cross number of 7 is 6, so we have to multiply by 6. So if we multiply 1 4 is 4 and 7 6 is 42. Which one is the largest? 42 is the largest. So again now we can give this sign, greater sign here and here. Okay, in this way you have to find out who is the largest and who is the smallest rational number. Okay, next one easily you can find out, because 1 by 6 is a positive rational number. 1 by 6 is a positive rational number, but 7 by minus 4 is a negative rational number. So that's why 1 by 6 is the largest rational number. 1 by 6 is the largest rational number. 1 by 6 is the largest rational number. Remember this. Now next, minus 7 by 11 and 5 by minus 6. See, 5 by minus 6 is not present in standard form. Why? Because in denominator negative sign is given. So first you have to convert into standard rational number. That's why see, minus 5 by 6. You have to change into standard rational number. Then only you can calculate. So minus 7 again left hand side and minus 5 in right hand side. Cross number of minus 7 6. Cross number of minus 5 is 11. So you will multiply minus 42 and here minus 55. Who is the largest? Minus 42 is the largest. Minus 42 is the largest. So easily we can give this sign. Okay. Now we're going to see here rational number as decimal number. Rational number as decimal number. Remember, when you are going to convert rational number into decimal number, you will get two kind of decimal number. One is terminating, another is non-terminating. Terminating decimal means you will get remainder as 0, but for non-terminating recurring decimal you will not get your remainder as 0. It's very easy. For terminating, remainder will come 0, but for non-terminating you will not get it in your life, remainder as 0. For example, 1 by 5. See, 1 by 5, if you will divide, you will get 0.2. But you try to divide it, 1 by 3. You will not get a finite result for 1 by 3. It will come 0.3333333 and 3, so on. You will not get a finite result for 1 by 3. So 1 by 3, this kind of numbers is called non-terminating recurring decimal numbers. Okay. And when you will get remainder as 0, that is very easy. Terminating decimal number. Now operation of rational numbers. Operation of rational numbers: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We know these four are basic operation in mathematics. So addition, remember, for addition and for subtraction always you have to take out LCM of denominator. Always you have to take out LCM of denominator. It is necessary for find out addition of rational number and for subtraction of rational number. Otherwise you can do. See easily here LCM of 3 and 9 is 9, and here 3. So here we have to multiply by 2. Sorry, 3, and here minus 1. I think you can do this one for addition. Subtraction also in the same way. I'm going to explain here for division. Multiplication also easily you can see. Just I have simplified this, nothing else. Just for division, remember this: when you are going to divide any rational number, you have to change this division into multiplication. Then only you can simplify. Then only it will be easy for calculation. Then see here 9 by 10, here 7 by minus 8. Again see, this is not a standard form. This is not a standard form. So we have to convert into standard form. 9 by 10 divide minus 7 by 8. Then we have to change into multiplication. That means we have to write reciprocal of minus 7 by 8. So 8 by minus 7. So if we simplify it, then we'll get 36. Because I have simplified here by 2, that is it is 4. It will come 4, and if we will divide 10 by 2, then it will come 5. It will come 5. So 4 9 is 36 and 7 5 is minus 35. Now we have to write in standard form minus 36 by 35. I hope it's clear for you, and try to use this concept and complete your rational number, that chapter 4, and don't waste your time. Use your time and practice all the problem, and you can take help from example also, and please use all the concept for doing all the problems, and continue your study. Thank you. Take care. God bless you.